I'm going to show you something which I have done for my summer this year, and as part of CIS 602, which is a Python course. This was one of our assignments that we have been given to, perform on a data set which is based on Chicago taxi data, and I've created this small application which is essentially map-based navigation system where we have three different functionalities. I, I, I'm, I hope I'm able to show you these three options we have under the menu. And the first one is the fare estimation, where you have, you can enter your pickup location and the drop location, and the application will show you the direction to your destination. It will also tell you which taxi provider is charging you how much, what is the distance between these 2 points, and also it'll tell you how much time approximately it'll take to reach your destination. This is the most interesting part of this application. Other than that, we have other two functionalities wherein you can search the old trips and it'll give you all the details around the trip, whatever is there in the data. I'll also show you on a map where exactly is the pickup location and where exactly was the drop location for each trip. And there's a dashboard, which is a data-driven analytical, a few graphs that you can see. If time permits, I'll reach there, but let me first show you the one that is most interesting, which I found most interesting and most challenging. So here you have to type the pickup location and you type the drop location. Ideally, there's a format which I have mentioned here, which you need to follow when you're typing a location. But if you just type, say, vanilla Chicago, it should also work. This will take you to the central location of Chicago. So my pickup location is Chicago, and if I were to take a drop till the airport, which is ORD, and press enter, a map pops up which tells you which direction to take to your destination. So if you see it, it picks you up from Michigan Avenue. I think I think it is the center of Chicago, downtown Chicago. I'm not sure about the location in Chicago, but like if you're even in Google Map, if you search for Waltham and take keep your destination as Waltham, it'll take you to somewhere in the Moody Street or maybe in the main street. So similarly, Chicago has a central location, which is this. It'll tell you which direction exactly, road by road, turn by turn, to take you to ORD, which is the airport, right? It says that the distance between these two locations are around 20 miles and it'll take around 33 minutes to reach. This is the location where your taxi will come and pick you up. And these are the taxi service providers which provide service in this area. And these are the charges, like 46 to 51. It ranges between these two, right? And you can also, search for, say, Boston to ORD. It will tell you that it will take around 16 and a half hours to reach, from Boston to Chicago, but it says that there's no taxi because we're dealing with Chicago taxi, right? If you just flip it, say ORD to, say, Boston, so it again says that it will take around 16 and a half hours. The distance between these two locations is around 1,000 miles. I'll charge you anywhere between $19.22 to $2 to $4.5. But it also says that the distance between the pickup and drop location is higher than the usual, and Chicago taxi may not provide the service at this location. Right. So This is, I think, the most interesting part of this application. Other than that, you can also see some dashboard where you can see the taxi pickup trend, and you can see what COVID has done to Chicago taxi in this at this time. So you see, it's starting March 2020. There's a drastic decrease in the number of pickups. This is the time. Other than that, you can also see like the busiest companies, like the taxi affiliation services being preferred by almost 1/4 of the people who are taking taxis. And also see the busiest routes. So, within North Side, it's the busiest, and near North Side is the second busiest, and followed by these two. I think I'm running out of time, if I'm not wrong. Just a second. Do you have any questions? So the search trip functionality is quite simple. You can pick up this taxi service providers, and you can see the pickup areas. You see all the pickups and drops. You choose one. I'll show you exactly from which location to which location the taxi has driven. It'll tell you exactly where the person was dropped. This point, Foster Avenue. Yeah.
This is great. I have a question, Krish, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, sure, I'm ready. Anyways, running out of time, but.
So I'll make it real quick. Do you think this has potential to get expanded to something like Uber or Lyft, so we can compare prices of the taxi with these apps which have taken over, be able to compare it with Uber? How much is Uber Pool gonna cost you? How much is Lyft gonna cost you? What are your thoughts?
Right. So if you see the logic behind this is machine learning. So I've taken data as the base, and I've created some regression analysis, and based on that, this data that you see, the approximate fare range, that's based on the machine learning algorithm. Uber does exactly the same thing. The only thing is they have larger amount of data. The data is more accurate, and they have their own data. Yes, so this is similar. And one more thing, the map that we have used here, it is Mapbox library, which is free. I would have chosen Google Maps, but that is paid. That's the reason why I couldn't do it. But if you have chosen Google, then I'm pretty sure you could have used this application while driving.
I know we're running out of time, but Uber also charges surges. If you're checking on a specific time, would the cost change?
You can do that. So that's not there in my application, but I know what you're saying, and that can be done on the code that I've written. Yes.
Very cool.
Fair enough. Any other question? If not, then I think I need to rush to the next breakout room. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for your patience. Thank you.